What is up, friends? This is Roost and the Rubrik channel. Today I have a long-awaited episode because for me, Wolverine is one of my favorite idols, you could say. I have been following the movies since childhood. I'm not even ashamed to admit that I tried to make these gloves myself out of some kind of metal from wires when I was a kid. So for me, this is a real cult thing. I'm always looking at figurines, toys, anything related to Wolverine. And my son and I also collect Wolverine stuff. So I kept putting these off because I wanted to pair these sets with something else. For me, it felt like too little for just one episode. So I also ordered some action figures. I decided to start collecting Marvel Legends. I will get to Hot Toys eventually, I'm sure of it, but let's start small. These are Marvel Legends and we have 4 sets here, 4 versions of our Wolverine, Logan. Here we have one of the from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, a separate Deadpool version, another comic-based version from X-Men. This is another. So we also have 4 Lego sets. There is the Wolverine Mech, set number 76202, the action figure, the set number 76257, the X-Men X-Jet, number 76281, which comes with 3 other minifigures. This is Cyclops, Magneto, and Rogue. So 4 minifigures total, including Wolverine. And lastly, we have a display style Lego set, Wolverine's Hand, number 76250. It is 37 centimeters tall, so it should fit on our shelf since it's pretty tall. We'll see. And of course, my biggest dream is to get that helicopter set with Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, that set is already going around for $350 on eBay. Last time I checked, at least. It only has 2 minifigures and a tiny helicopter nobody really cares about. The whole value is in Deadpool because it's the only time they have released a Deadpool minifigure. I had a chance to buy it for $120, but for some reason I thought that was too expensive, and then after the movie came out, the price shot up to $300. I told myself I had made a mistake, I should have bought it. I tried looking for a used one, but the prices were practically the same. So let's get to unboxing. I'm really excited to open these action figures too. I only have 2 Marvel Legends minifigures so far. This is Iron Man. My son and I recently filmed an episode with him, and now Wolverine will be added to the collection. So let's get to it. Let's talk about Lego. I have assembled 4 sets. Here we have this awesome X-Jet. It's really well done. A great miniature version. I hope they release a larger scale version someday. I love the color scheme. It looks very authentic compared to the real jet. The sides open up like this. I don't know how to call it. There is an entrance at the back, and Cyclops sits here monitoring the screen. We can place Rogue here, and of course, who is it that controls? Of course, Wolverine. This is our second Wolverine minifigure. The first one was in the X-Men set. Everything here is stickers, no printed parts. So the whole jet is covered in stickers. As for the minifigures, I like Wolverine, he has leg printing, which adds value to the figure. So Cyclops has no leg printing. Rogue does have a leg printing. So besides that, honestly, I don't really know much about other stuff. Torsos, their rarity and value. Maybe it's just a copy of other minifigures. I don't really remember what was Wolverine like in X-Mansion. I guess there was no leg printing. So next we have is Magneto. Well, he looks like a younger version compared to the X-Mansion one. So he has got an M logo on his chest. I don't remember if this is... Probably it's not from the movies and from the comics, though the X-Jet seems to be movie based. So 4 minifigures we have. Next we have the Wolverine Mech. It has 2 printed parts, which is a big plus for this set. The Wolverine minifigure itself here feels a bit more, let's say, basic, though nothing too special. And this is not very valuable. This is our 3rd Wolverine minifigure. Then we have the action figure set. I love the build, how they have shown off his muscles, his claws, which are also in the Mech set. And here he has 3 printed parts. I mean, we have 3, yes. The face, belt, and the torso. The only thing I don't like is how the head sticks forward, like this. Like he's constantly leaning or looking at something. From the side it looks awful. From the back it's just weird. I feel like they could have adjusted the joint to center it better. I mean, overall from the front, yeah, it looks weird. Overall from the front it looks great. His facial expressions are cool. But if you try posing him or look at him from the side, it's just horrible and weird, in my opinion. And the last set from the Lego, this is his arm, Wolverine's arm, the claw. It has extended silvery claws and, of course, one unique printed part is the Wolverine name and X-Men 1997, referencing his 1997 comic suit. So this was the claw. Now the action figures. I can't wait to open these because this is something new for me. I already have a big collection of sealed Guardians of the Galaxy figures, 2 series, and I have Black Panther, but I haven't opened them yet. I decided to start with Wolverine since these just arrived. I have noticed them, looked at them, I got interested. Now we will unpack them, take them out, maybe even put them in some poses. And if there is anybody who collects these, please tell me if there are any kind of stands for these figures. Can I order them? Honestly, I haven't checked that yet. And also, do you showcase them in the box or out of it? I wonder. Please leave comments. Maybe you have seen. Okay, I'm glad about what I see. As I take him out, his claws are soft. I was afraid they would break during active posing. The wrists bend. The torso rotates, it's great. The belt even moves separately. You can create some cool action scenes with him mid-flight. I like that. The only issue is how to do that. Are there some kind of equipment to do that mid-flight, transparent ones, or are there some ropes? I would be happy to shoot that kind of things. Okay, here we have a second head. Let's see how easy it comes out. Well, not hard at all. And we can make Logan take off the mask. There are also 2 extra hands. Those are the hands, as I take it, without the claws. extended. Let's swap them. Okay, it's pretty easy to do. And we also have regular hands. Okay, I can't wait to unpack our second action figure. Next, the Deadpool figure. I wonder if you can attach it to Wolverine's body. Probably not, the pack seems smaller. I like that the Yeah, I was right. I like that the background has a picture of Deadpool riding a pony, the rainbows, Deadpool flying around, various writings. It looks fun. Now the actual Wolverine figure. Oh, his eyes look a little cross-eyed up close, but they're pretty much up straight. The torso moves. Can you remove the upper part? Where is it? Is it not recommended? I'll risk it, or will I? I'll need to Google it. It looks like you can take it off. This suit seems to open in the front, but not with the back. That's weird. No extra head here. But there is a head pull. The pack clearly doesn't fit, it's smaller. And we also have a stand just for him. And with the stand it seems like he's levitating. It's harder to make him stand because of the suit. Yeah, here is this pose. And there is also 2 extra hands. Well, let's open this one. I like him the least. As I take it, it's the short Wolverine, because judging by the size of the figure, he's really small. Well, I'm not a fan of his build in general, where facial expressions is clearly different from Logan. Here it is. And the bending mechanism is more noticeable here. For example, it's not visible on the prints. And again, this reminded me, this one, look, the neck jits forward awkwardly. In the Deadpool movie, he was in his universe. I mean, this short one. So we've got 4 hands. There is a hand that is waving, I guess, showing where he is. The one who gives directions with his index finger and also the fists. Okay. The only thing I like about this action figure is the muscles. They made him these muscular arms, and also they're really hairy. And the last one, and I see it without even unpacking it, this action figure is probably the best of the bunch. Let's see if that's actually true. I really like that he is in a tank top, the classic Logan look. I love his expression here. The Logan from the motorcycle scene. He has a shoppable head. I like his longer and fuller hair and a fuller beard. You can also switch the claws for fists. Now I have a collection of Logans in 4 variants. And of course, again, my favorite one is the last one. Now I need to figure out how to display them. Maybe order some stands. I've done that for the figures from DC. A stand and a semi-transparent equipment that clip into the torso. Maybe those would work for dynamic action scenes. And I will also need to order the same equipment for the legs, the round pieces with packs for the holes in the heels of the figures. And then we can properly pose them without being afraid. You see, they're not always steady. You need to find a special position so that they don't fall. And the slightest shake makes them fall like just like a domino, one after another. So it's better to prevent that and order a special stand just for them. And I also need space for them. Soon the whole shelf behind me will move to a different location with a closed like a showcase, and the action figures will take the empty space. In the end, today we unboxed 4 Lego sets and 4 action figures. We'll show everything in detail, rotate them, and this won't be the last video on action figures because I decided that I'm diving into this stuff, and definitely not the last Lego video either. This was Bruce with the Wolverine special. Thanks to everyone who watched it till the end. Goodbye.